Hare Krishna, welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace Ram Kripa Prabhuji will be reading the Namamrita, followed by Srila Prabhupada quote, followed by Srila Prabhupada Lilamrit. Thereafter, Her Grace Rupaji Radha Mataji will be reciting the slokas. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु दंडवत प्रणाम। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada की जय। His उल्लेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। His उल्लेस भक्ति आश्रय वैष्णव स्वामी महाराज की जय। His Grace शिक्षा गुरु रूपविलास प्रभु की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। Sri Namamrita, the nectar of the holy name. Persecution of ISKCON public chanting of the holy name proves that the movement is pure and genuine. Chand Kaji to some devotees of Lord Chaitanya. No one should perform Sankirtana on the street of the city. Today I am excusing the offense and returning home. Such orders stopping Sankirtana in the streets of the world's great cities have been imposed upon members of the Hare Krishna movement. We have hundreds of centers all over the world, and we have been specifically persecuted in Australia. In most cities of the Western world, we have been arrested many times by the police, but we are nevertheless executing the orders of the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by chanting on the streets of all the important cities like New York, London, Chicago, Sydney, Melbourne, Paris, and Hamburg. We must remember that such incidents took place in the past, 500 years ago, and the fact that they are still going on indicates that our Sankirtana movement is really authorized. For if Sankirtana were insignificant material affair, demons would not object to it. The demons of the time tried to obstruct the Sankirtana movement started by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Similar demons were trying to obstruct the Sankirtana movement we were executing all over the world. And this proves that our Sankirtana movement is still pure and genuine, following the footsteps of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila 17.127. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada quote, 1st April. If you are study either in success or failure, that is called yoga. Don't mind for the success or failure. Do act on behalf of the Supreme Law. And if you are study in that position, then your working in spiritual platform is successful. New York, April 1st, 1966. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita. Abhay made a list of several books he wanted to publish. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Hindi, 2000 pages. Gita-Upanishad, English, 1200 pages. Science of Devotion, English, 300 pages. Lord Chaitanya's Sankirtan Movement, English, 300 pages. Message of Godhead, English, 300 pages. Bhagwaner Katha, Bengali, 50 pages. But to print, he needed donors. He called on wealthy men in their office and homes, presenting his manuscripts and explaining his missions. He had a list of donors, but few responded. And when he did receive donation, it was usually only 5 or 10 rupees. Occasionally, he would receive a letter of appreciation or endorsement. On appreciation, one appreciation came from Narayan Das Rai Bahadur, a retired executive engineer and secretary of Birla Mandir Trust, who had attended the public reading Abhay had held in the presence of a popular guru, Mother Anandamoyi. Impressed by the Abhay's reading from his Hindi Chaitanya Charitamrita, Mother Anandamoyi had donated 50 rupees and suggested that Abhay also visit a well-known sadhu, Sri Hari Baba, who was lying ill in the hospital. Abhay, accompanied by Narayan Das, had then visited Hari Baba, who had claimed that Abhay's reading put him into ecstasy. Meanwhile, Narayan Das was becoming inclined to help, and in December, he wrote a letter suggesting that everyone extend their help, a helping hand for successful publication of Sri A.C. Bhaktivedant's various writings in Hindi, English, and Bengali. I wish him all success in his noble attempt. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Danvat Pranam. Bhagavad Gita 18.72 Kachit etat shrutam partha tvaikagrena chetasa Kachit ajnana sammoha pranash- pranashtaste dhananjaya. Translation: O son of Pritha, O conqueror of wealth, have you heard this with an attentive mind? And are your ignorance and illusions now dispelled? Srimad Hare Krishna, Srimad Bhagavatam 4.17.20 Praharanti na vai shritushu kritagsva api janatvaha kim utva tavad rajan karunadina vatsalaha. Translation: even if a woman does commit some sinful activities, no one should place his hand upon her. And what to speak of you, dear king, who are so merciful? You are a protector and you are affectionate to the poor. Hare Krishna. CC Madhya 6.15 तना सुने लोका कहे अनयो न बात एक सन्यासी असी देखी जगन्नाथ. Translation: there the devotees heard the people talking about a mendicant who had come to Jagannath Puri and seen the deity of Jagannath. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. श्री श्री राधाराज बिहारी भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, समवेत भक्त वृंद की जय, His Holiness गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय. So, Prabhupada in today's Nama Amrita is speaking about the problems which the movement went while they were preaching the Harinam. And Prabhupada recalls about the same history which happened during the time of Chand Kasi. Chand Kasi in Navadvip had ordered that the Sankirtan should be stopped and all the devotees should be put in the jail, and they were beaten mercilessly. And Prabhupada is recalling the same thing happened, specifically he is mentioning about Australia, where devotees were put into the jail for taking out the Sankirtan. It happened in Russia. It happened in America also. So Prabhupada is saying this shows that the demons are still there, Ravanas are still there. Uh, and this will go on. In future also there will be such Ravanas and Hiranyakashipus and Chandkazi who will be stopping this movement. but we have to continue our preaching because it is Mahaprabhu's movement. So even after 500 years, you know, it is spreading more and more, more and more, more and more throughout the world because it is genuine, because it is empowered by Mahaprabhu. The effect will go on. But yes, at the same time, there will be Asura people who will be objecting this movement. But we have not to be affected by such Asura peoples. We have to continue our preaching. When Chand Kazi stopped, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took 1 lakh or more devotees and took out street kirtan throughout the Nadia and went to Chand Kazi. And then Chand Kazi had a dream. Narsingadev Bhagwan had came and told Chand Kazi, I will tear your chest if you dare to stop, the Sankirtan. So we don't have to worry. Lord will arrange. If you see, after being arrested in Australia, uh, Russia, or in US today, officially, the US court has made a judgment in that time the court case was going on in the US that this is a fake religion. But after that, a judgment came in Supreme Court that this is the best religion, this is the authentic religion, and this religion should not be ever stopped. Because we had given the proof of Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam as a basis. And when that was produced in the court, you know, they accepted the basis of Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam as an authentic scriptures and said that this religion, this Hare Krishna movement is authentic. The same thing happened in Russia. They told that this is a terrorist organization. And today there are more centers in Russia than in any other country in the world. Today we have the Sankirtan going on in all countries very nicely. This proves, this shows, even today in the Middle East, even in China, this movement is going on. Because it is pure and authentic. So we should be fortunate, we should be happy that we are associated with pure and powerful movement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Just we have to be attached with it and sincerely chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. One is yoga and other is bhoga. When you are interested in bhoga, you get happy when you get things and you get disturbed when the things are taken away. But that is not in the case of spiritual platform. In spiritual platform, if you get success, you give credit to the Lord. If you you do not get success, you say it is a blessing of Lord. So the devotees are equipoised in happiness, distress, man, apaman, because they understand that it is all given by the Lord. And that's why they are happy in all situations. And that is the real spiritual platform. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrit, Kito Upanishad, please put it down. Please put it down. Yeah. Chaitanya Charitamrit, uh, Hindi, Gita Upanishad, Science of Devotion, that is Nectar of Instruction. Then Chaitanya Charitamrit, Message of Godhead, Bhagavad Katha. This for the all desires of Chaitanya, Srila Prabhupada, which in future Lord fulfilled. But see, he had no money, no place to stay, nobody to support. He was begging on the street. And whenever he used to go for donation, जैसे कोई साधु को 5-10 रुपए दे देते ना, वैसे he was getting 5-10 rupees. ये अच्छा साधु है, इसको 5-10 रुपए दे दो. So this was the humility, or you can say the humiliation Srila Prabhupada suffered during that time. But somehow there were very few people who were really helping Srila Prabhupada to for this movement. And he's mentioning about one uh, Anandamayi Mataji, Mother Anandamayi, who gave her 50 rupees, and she gave her an address of Hari Baba to go to Hari Baba. And thus Hari Baba also showed the interest. But my thing is that Prabhupada went to lot of suffering for creating up this movement, and he never stopped, even though he was getting failure, failure, and failure. After giving the entire Bhagavad Gita message to Arjuna, Lord is saying, did you heard it attentively? Did your ignorance is gone? Your illusion has been departed? So, after one thing is there that we should hear the message of Bhagavad Gita attentively. Then only our ignorance will go, and then only our illusion will go. If we do not listen attentively, attentively means hearing through a bona fide guru, hearing in a parampara, and hearing with enthusiasm. Mother Earth is questioning. You are the protector. You are the affectionate to the pure, poor people. Then why are you putting your hand on me and committing this sinful act? You are a dear king. As yesterday I told you, when a person is suffering, he thinks that he should not be suffer because Lord is doing wrong with him. But we should understand the karma reactions are there, and that's why we are suffering. Devotees, there are devotees heard the people talking about a mendicant who had came to the Jagannath Puri and see the deities of Jagannath. Nityananda Mahaprabhu with all the devotees had came to Jagannath, and they heard this from the devotees, and they heard that Lord had become unconscious, and then they came to Sarvabhaum Bhattacharya's house. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.